So, dear boy, the reason Fenris and I brought you here is this. You are a hero.
Woot.
And so, in the grand tradition of all heroes, you need to go where you are most needed. That happens to be Silmaria at this moment. The former king was assassinated a short while back. We have no idea why this was done or even who did it. Thus, you were summoned. Silmaria needs a new king, and thus the right of rulership is about to begin. This right will determine the next ruler for the kingdom. We would like you to enter the right of rulership. It is the most likely way to find the villain behind the nefarious deeds going on in Silmaria. If you choose to accept this mission, you will need to go to the Hall of Kings to speak with Logos, the centaur who is in charge of Silmaria right now. You will enjoy Silmaria. I am certain you will meet some old friends and make new ones. This is an interesting city, and these are interesting times. I've arranged for you to stay at the most amusing inn in Silmaria. Would you like to go there now, or are you ready to head into danger?
Now, if we, yes, that is a pet rat, by the way. If we click into danger, we'll get sent into, like, a combat zone with about 5 or 6 Roman invaders. It's not so bad if you're anyone else, but I feel squishy. So, we'll just go to Silmaria. Plus, want to get through Silmaria as quickly as possible, give you guys a tour of it. And here we are. Now this right here is it's a platform. We can examine it. If we kick it, or better yet, if we cast a... Which spell is it? There's a spell in here. There we are. Open spell. Maybe. Open, fetch, trigger. I'm sorry. If we cast trigger, it'll trigger the magical properties. We'll go back to Erasmus. Which is all well and good. Double click to run. But right now we really don't need to go there. Right click, look around. Hobnob with the knob-hobs. I'm not going to be reading most of the little... There we are. Silly things. I'll try and look at them for you guys, but... for the most part, I've read them so many times. You can read them on your own free time. You can hit pause. I would say I can't, but I can just stop. Regardless, let's start our tour. Now this building right here, this is only really useful to the thief. You can go in there and practice a bunch of skills. Be able to get out here, jump, climb around, jump over here. You can play with these bars. I've never gotten the bars to open from what I can remember. But regardless, at night there'll be a very big guy over here. Oh, almost forgot. I completely walked past the building. This is the Coliseum, the arena. You can go there and have matches or just bet on them. I probably won't be dealing with that much. It relies on it. Requires me to be there at night, and a lot of times I'll be out of the city. We can talk to these gentlemen.
You may enter the Hall of Kings now.
Alright, we're gonna go in the Hall of Kings really quick, get our basic quest. This is like the palace type center. Let's go talk to people.
Greetings, Prince of Shapir. I am Logos, Counselor to Rulers and Speaker of Silmaria. Welcome to the Kingdom of Silmaria. I have heard much of you from your friends Erasmus and Rakish.
Greetings, my friend. It is good to know that you are here. This land needs a hero of your abilities.
I trust you understand why you were summoned here. The rights of rulership need one more entrant before it can begin. All other competitors are worthy individuals. However, I suspect that these rights will be more dangerous than they are intended.
We believe that the one or ones who assassinated the King of Silmaria will attempt to make certain the contestant they support will win.
You must understand that your life will be in grave danger from the moment you enter the right of rulership. We will be doing everything we can to stop the assassin, but you need to be wary. Hero of the lands of Shapir, Tana, and Moldavia, will you enter the rights of rulership?
Now we're a hero of all these other ones because the last 4 games, I personally haven't played them yet. I will as soon as I get a hold of the games, get DOSBox working, feel like getting around to them, etc., etc. Side note, that little popping, crackling noise, I've never been able to get rid of that in all the times that I've played this game for the 5-10 years that I've been playing it. It doesn't annoy me too much. If it really annoys you guys, go find a way to fix it and I'll fix it. Regardless, we're going to talk to them about everything we can. We're going to talk to Logos.
It is an honor to meet you.
What about you?
I am the Speaker of Silmaria. I am the voice of the king and of the people. I will make certain that only the most worthy shall attain the rulership of this kingdom. That is my duty and my honor.
Awesome. But what about Rakesh?
Rakesh and I have been friends for many years. When the king was assassinated, I contacted him through Erasmus for his wise counsel. Both Rakesh and Erasmus mentioned you and spoke of your worthiness.
Well, I am a mage. Therefore, I must be super powerful. But what about these rights of rulership?
The rights of rulership is a series of quests that will aid Silmaria. 5 individuals will compete to complete these quests. The one who accomplishes the most will be judged worthy to become king. To enter these rights, you must first contribute 1,000 drachmas to the rulership fund. This can be done at the Bank of Silmaria.
Your father, the Sultan of Shapir, was informed of this by myself and my wife, and has contributed 300 drachmas toward your entrance in the rights. Erasmus and I have each deposited another 100 drachmas.
Oh, well, that makes things a lot easier. Thanks, guys. It won't be too hard to get that money, and you've got pretty much unlimited time from what I know, to get said money and get into the rights rulership. They won't start without you, luckily. But what about these quests?
During rights of rulership, all quests will be announced one at a time. Some rights can be fulfilled by only one person. Other rights cannot end until all contenders accomplish their assignment. A more detailed explanation of the rights will be given when the rights of rulership begin. We await your entry into the contest.
Fine. What about the bank?
The Bank of Silmaria is located in Town Square. The bank manager will be expecting you and explain the right fund.
Alright. And Sultan?
The Sultan Harun al-Rashid has sent a letter of recommendation about you. He says you would make a most splendid king, to use his words. He also sends you his blessing and trusts you will choose the future you wish to fulfill.
Fun. Okay, Logos, what about Silmaria?
Our kingdom of Silmaria consists of the Isle of Merit and the outlying islands in the center of the Med Sea. The city of Silmaria was built upon the prime port of this island and is a thriving center of trade for the world.
Alright, folks, since I was an idiot and forgot to set my timer, I'm going to stop here, because I have no clue how long this is taking. We'll be right back. One moment.